Okay, so we're going to be doing a objective-based battle today that is going to have two armies here. First one's going to be the Eldari. We're using craft-rolled Eldari this time. We've got three squads and a commander here. So we're going to be using a Farseer, a squad of Dire Avengers, a squad of Warp Spiders, and then backing them up will be the heavy support option of the Wraith Lord. Alright, fighting against the Eldari today will be the Necrons. So up here we've got the Necron Lord being proxied today by the Sisters of Battle Canoness. We have a squad of Necron Warriors. We have a squad of 2 Destroyer units, a squad of Immortals, and then a lone Coptic Wraith.
Skeleton. There's your army. Alright, so how many are we rolling on this?
Okay, so we're just going to decide who's taking initiative right now.
Okay.
So, the rules are, you got it.
Alright, that's probably my best roll of the game. That's my last 6.
So now you can choose if you want to choose your table corner or if you want to go first. Or basically, if you want, you get to decide who goes first, or you get to decide what table card you're on.
I'll choose this corner.
Alright. Okay. So your deployment zone will be half the board there, and then up to half the board.
Okay.
So you've got
2 by 2.
6 inches out is the maximum deployment for that.
I mean, 6 inches from the edge?
From the edge, yes.
I have to be 6 inches from the edge.
So what we want to do now is we want to mark these objectives, but I'm going to do the tactical objectives for this game.
Okay. Do the tape measures.
Well, I've got some here.
Oh, you got, okay, I'll do it.
I've got 2 at least. Yeah, 3.
Now, how many points are these belts? 500?
These are roughly 500 points, or roughly 29 power level.
Okay.
So we're going to be using the tactical objectives today. This is how you win. You will score points based on whatever these tactical objectives are.
Okay. We're going to draw 3 cards, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So first we need to decide where these tactical objectives are going to be.
Okay.
So because you won the initiative, you can select one of those red die, switch it to 1, and choose any terrain piece on the board.
To make it an objective.
That will be an objective.
Well, I'd want to use this one, right?
Yes. Technically, we probably should have done this before we switched.
Before we switch sides, yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So now I will select one here. It'll be 2.
Third objective will be
go for the center.
I guess the center one.
One back.
Yeah.
Well, you have to slide it out a little bit.
Yep. That's 4, right?
3. Yeah, 4.
And 5. I will make this 5.
And we'll do 6 over here.
Awesome.
Alright, so let's go ahead and deploy.
Deploy. So I deploy first, or
You put 1 unit on the board, and then I will put 1 unit on the board. We'll just alternate till all the units on the board.
Alright. Just 1 unit, I mean, 1 group, right?
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 total units, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total units.
My pass?
Yeah.
And this guy's got my range, right? He's like my tank, kind of?
This is a walker, so they're slower than tanks, but they tend to have a little more versatility. They can go into close combat and maul people, where a tank can't. That's going to be the Wraith Lord, which is the first thing.
Oh, the Wraith Lord, okay. So he's 36-inch scatter laser.
Yes.
He's got a shrunken catapult.
Good.
And he's got a Wraith Bone Fist, so that's for melee, along with the Ghost Glaive.
The Ghost Glaive is the sword, so he'll be using that in close combat.
Okay.
What do you mean? It's all his range.
Don't you throw it.
Well, yeah.
Maybe you can range and throw it.
You saw that, the one meme? The Bible is 100% accurate at close range.
Oh, within 6 inches. What was that?
I said the Bible is 100% accurate at close range.
Close range? I guess I'm going to stir it in here. You don't stir it. Okay. Alright, and I'll drop a unit here.
So this is going to be a battle of two very divergent armies. The Eldar are very fast. So their natural movement speed is 7, which is faster than the average, which is 6. The Necrons are slow. They move all at the speed of 5 unless otherwise specified. So you're going to definitely have speed advantage, but the Necron, their advantage is toughness. So they can get killed, but they've got something called reanimation protocol. So if you take out, let's say 5 of these warriors get killed, the next round I get to roll to see if they reassemble themselves and come back to life and continue on.
I've heard that's very frustrating.
Yes, every round. So if I fail a roll, the next round I get to roll again and again and again and again.
Oh, really? Every round?
Oh, wow. The only way to prevent that is to wipe out the entire unit.
Okay. So I got focus fire. Good. Alright, my next unit. These are what?
Those are Dire Avengers. So these are some of the frontline troops for the Eldar. They have, I would say, moderately short range. They have 18-inch natural range. But they have assault weapons as well. So what you can do with them is you can run in, fire at close range, and then assault in the same turn, and just, they don't have any negatives to moving in and assault, moving, firing, and assaulting.
Now, do they have any different weapons in here?
They all have the same weapon, a Dire Avenger shuriken catapult. The leader there, the guy with the banner on his back, actually has 2 of them, so he will fire double in the range.
I want to put him behind the other guys, right?
He's not a character. He's with the unit.
He's with the unit, so I can choose. Okay, I gotcha. Alright, so I'll put those guys there.
Alright. And now I'm deploying my squad of immortals. These are like upgraded warriors. They have better toughness and shoot more. So these are somewhat, I guess you'd call these my elite troops. Alright.
These guys are my elite troops?
Those are warp spiders. They would be considered fast attack.
So meaning what?
So what their special thing is, they've got short range guns. They can only shoot 12 inches. But they've got these warp generator packs on them, which allow them to flicker out of their distance and back in different spots.
Really?
So you can, when you're moving, elect, I'm going to use the warp generators. You can then roll 4d6, and that's their maximum move for that.
Really? It doesn't count against attacking or anything?
No, they get, well, you cannot assault, and you cannot, can't do an advance as a move action. Okay. You can do that.
But I can still shoot?
Still shoot.
I just can't do any close range.
Yeah, you can't assault, and you can't bonus your movement anymore by using advance. Also, you count as flying. So if you activate, you can use the warp jump generator to get out of close combat and still fire that round. So that's a special thing for flying in.
Over here.
They also have slightly above average thickness of their armor with a 3 save instead of a 4.
These are heavy, the heavier pewter.
Those are old models. So yeah, they are pewter.
Definitely heavier. That's good.
Alright. I'm now deploying my destroyers. These are probably one of the fastest things that Necrons can offer. They've got these little, they're flying, so little levitating things, so they can move farther. And they've got relatively decent range. Alright.
Are these guys still in legal? Yeah.
I'm counting like right here at the board edge.
Okay, that's fine.
So that should be fine. Not much to move back.
Let's back just a little bit. Get those guys in. Let's see them. Okay. Everybody's in the picture. Okay, alright. Cool. Can I close that door? I'm gonna do that right now, but alright. Now we do leaders, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, you've only got the leader left. So you've got a Farseer there. Your Farseer is actually pretty decent in close combat, but his primary focus is using psychic powers. So if you look at your sheet, he's going to have 2 different psychic powers. One will buff your own unit, and one will hinder enemy.
Okay. So
Those have a limited range, though, so you want to keep them fairly close to some unit that you want to kind of have them tag along with.
some unit that doesn't move too far, kind of.
Yeah.
You're those guys not by those.
Don't put them with the spiders, unless you're going to walk the spiders around.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to deploy my Wraith. This is also a fast attack unit. It has a special ability of being able to phase through objects, so it kind of counts as like a jump unit. And then my Necron Lord, being played by the Canonist today, he's kind of a... he's got decent shooting, but it's all short range, and then the buffs also for close range. Okay, so. Alright, we're ready to go. And since you won initiative, do you want to go first or last?
What's the range on those guys?
24 for the Warriors. The Wraith has only melee weapons.
And how far do they move?
The Warriors?
Yeah.
Slow. They can only move 5.
Okay. I'll let you go first.
Okay.
These are my warp spiders. Those are my troops, my Dire Avengers.
Yep.
And he's the Farseer, right? Correct.
Okay, so scoring. There are 3 things that this mission, even without cards, will score you victory points. The first person to destroy an enemy HQ, or the Warlord, which is your Warlord and then my Warlord over there. Whoever kills the other one first gets 1 point.
Okay.
Whoever wipes out an entire enemy unit first gets 1 point. And if you end the game with at least 1 model in the enemy deployment zone, you get 1 point.
Okay.
That is in addition to whatever is on these cards. You can keep them hidden, you can show me, doesn't matter.
So 1 for killing your leader, 1 for being over there, and then 1 for wiping out.
Completely wiping out an enemy squad.
And then if I wipe out 2 different units, it's 2 points.
No, you only get it the first time.
Just 1 time. Okay.
So how you get different tactical objectives. If you pull up the objective cards, it'll tell you what you need to do in order to get the points. It'll tell you what the orders are and how many points it's worth. At the end of your turn, you can cash these in and get points.
Okay. You get 3, I get 3?
Yeah, you're 3 right there. Okay. You get more of these cards by owning any objective. At the beginning of your turn, if you own an objective, you get an additional card for each one.
Okay. So I keep getting 3 every round, no matter what?
No, right now you get none because you don't have any objectives. But if you capture that and that, then you get 2 additional.
Okay.
You cannot have more than 6, so if you have more than 6, you have to discard some. And if you have any questions about what's on the cards, they don't make sense, then just let me know and I'll read it and explain it.
They look pretty straightforward. don't think one of them is going to apply to me, but
Yeah, if you have anything that is against enemy psychers, I don't have any psyker
or any units flying.
These technically fly.
Okay. We're good.
I think they've got the fly keyword.
Let me just look real quick.
Yes, these have keyword fly.
Okay. All right. So you're first.
All right, so I am going to roll out. These guys are going over here. You should at least should fire with Russell.
Right. I don't know, but I want the.
There's a rule book out there.
Okay.
Story is moved out. 10 inches. They are going to be well out of fire range, so I'm going to advance them 6 moves.
Wow.
5.
They do fly.
And then my immortals are going to move this direction. Slowly. But I'm going to advance them as well. 4 more.
What's the range on their guns?
24 inches. Okay, so movement for me is done. I'm not going to move these guys at all. Shooting, nothing is in range. Destroyer range is 24, so yeah, I'm not looking at anything. No psychic stuff, sorry. Movement done, no psychic. Shooting's out of range, no charge, no fight, no morale checks. You're up.
Okay. Let's see. So these guys go how far again? Let's see here. Troops. They're shrinking catapults, so they only have 18-inch range. They can move 7. So I can move first, then I can advance, right? And then I can advance after that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so... Okay, you guys kind of stand on there.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. He moves. So I'm going to advance. Get shots off.
Nice.
Okay. Farseer. My Farseer can move 7. Yeah, he's 7. So he has psychic power?
Yes.
They have to be within range 24.
You should have 3 psychic powers on there.
Doom, Guide, and Smite.
Yep.
First you go 7. We'll also advance with him. 2. Losing the group. Alright. Cool. These guys will go, and I need them to do the disappear thing, right? So if I disappear, I can still shoot, but I can't assault, right?
It should show on there the rules for that. So, with your show, no, a warp jump generator.
Okay.
So you can go 46, and then you fly keyword. You cannot advance your charge, yeah.
Do I get my movement first, then do that?
No, that's instead of
That's instead of movement, okay. Alright, let's do that. Hopefully it's more than 7, right?
I have 4 1s once.
Alright, let's do 10, 13, 16. They can't advance either, right?
Yeah. So it's pretty easy to jump.
Isn't too bad.
So what do you want from the Mexican place?
Give me a bean burrito.
Bean
Want
burrito?
one? You hungry or?
Where are you going?
Where's the Albertos?
Galibertos or Albertos?
Yeah, Albertos, is that what it's called?
I'm okay for now, thanks.
Very good, alright.
I'll make it
Sure.
sure.
Sure, we can, I mean, we can bring it and just hold it and sit on it.
I ate right before I came.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I ate 2 before I came in.
I'll buy it for you, man. I owe you the lunch anyway.
So you still have bean burrito?
Yeah, bean and cheese.
Bean and cheese?
Yeah.
No sour cream?
Yeah, I guess sour cream.
Sour cream.
Yeah. I'll do it. Alright, now my Wraith Lord, he can move. So his movement depends on how hurt he is. It's 6 to 7, no, it's 8, right? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Characteristic 1. And he can advance too, right?
Correct.
But he can also shoot 36.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so he can advance 7 first.
Here's that. One of the cool things about the Eldars is a lot of their units have battle focus, which allows them to advance and still shoot.
Oh, really? Wow. So he's going to advance. Do these guys, any of those guys have that, or?
I think all of them units have it.
Oh, really? Okay. What's it called?
Battle focus. I know the Dire Hunters have it. I'm not sure if Spiders have it.
Yeah, they have battle focus, yeah. And that's an ability I'd have to...
It's just a trait you don't have to do anything to use it.
Oh. That's cool.
Also, that's the
For
advanced.
the stationary, for heavy weapons, like they're stationary.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm going to advance with him. Additional 4.
The Guardian troops have heavy weapon platforms that you can use that with. It's pretty advantageous. I just don't like Guardians from a lore standpoint, so I don't use them.
Yeah.
I cripple myself for stupid reasons.
I get it, definitely. Alright, so he doesn't have... He just has Ancient Doom. Yeah, that's not gonna help him. Alright, so I advance with him and I can't do anything else.
Alright, you're not going to use any psychic powers or anything else? I mean, unless you're shooting, it won't really matter.
Yeah, I don't think it's not gonna help, right? Yeah, because I have to be shooting for it to even do anything.
Yep.
The guide. Nope, that's it. It's your turn.
Alright. Top turn 2. I'm going to... Now, I don't get any bonus cards because I'm not actually touching any of these objectives that are nearby. So I'm going to fix that mistake. And move these guys about 5 or 6 inches this way.
And they're under cover.
Yeah, I would qualify that as cover.
Yep.
And these guys, I am going to move as well over here. I can't balance them there, so wait a second.
The rule is as long as you can balance them, it's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the wobbly model rule or whatever they call it. It's actually in the rule book.
Oh, is it? Right.
Yeah, if you can balance it there, then it's okay.
It's good.
Of course, I can see people doing some ridiculous things trying to balance stuff. Just for clarification, we'll count that any of these things, like this is objective, you have to be on the outline somewhere to
Okay.
have it. If the object does not have a boundary like that, just have at least one model touching it.
Okay.
Okay.
So I should have had these guys touching this and this guy touching that. But...
And I wasn't touching that or that.
we both did it, yeah. Okay. Oops.
So I move them, they're going to stay put, and that is not 24 inches. Let's find it. Alright, so I'm done moving, no psychic, attempting to fire, well out of range, so I'm not well. Within
That's 6 inches, yeah.
no charging, no fighting, no morale checks, and I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm cashing in a card. Hold the line. Score 1 victory point if you have at least 3 units completely within your deployment zone. Ding, ding, ding.
Nice.
Done.
Alright.
Alright, you're up.
Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's get everybody moved in, huh? These guys first. And they have the ability to shoot after they advance, right?
Spider 2, yeah. Yeah, everyone here does except
my big dude.
So now, are you moving them or are you going to jump them?
Oh, okay.
If you jump them, you have to roll your dice again.
Well, if I jump in, I can still shoot. I just can't assault, right?
Or you can like do a regular move, but I think it's just 7 for them.
I'm gonna jump them.
Alright.
This one's covered.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, there we go. 11, 17.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. These guys, you're not kidding. These guys move. They move.
They can. I've only played with them one other time, and I rolled horribly. Well, because they're natural move 7. So I rolled like 4, 6, 8, you know, it's like not very far. And you can't advance, so if you don't move at least 8, it's not like jumping. Eldar have a lot of really cool units. A lot of them are very specialized.
You guys can only shoot 12 inches though.
Yep. That's the price you pay for moving real fast.
That is the downside. Oh my goodness.
But you can jump through objects and stuff too. So like if you line up here, you can jump through it next turn if you felt like it.
Might be what I need.
Or I mean, if there's other line of sight blocking stuff.
Man. Getting out of the way.
Yeah.
It's that one little thing sticking up right there.
Yeah, just stack them as close as you can.
Yeah, I'm just going back there. Okay. They are done. This guy can move. He's my heavy support, right? Remember, yes, Lord. He can do 7 or 8.
He's at the firing range. And he's good in close combat as well, so you can just march him straight and then just start chopping him up if you want.
That's good. These guys, they can only shoot 18 American troops.
Yep.
You can do 7. And can I advance before I move them?
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
If you know you're going to advance. You can roll
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna advance.
Wow.
Woo!
Nice.
I am on fuego with movement, huh? Huh?
That's fine. I was going to say, his banner is,
Yeah, the glue, and you have to glue back
banner is
on.
wobbly and falling off, so not fair.
Watch how I touch them. Alright. Lost our flag! Retreat! Retreat! What's his shooting range?
2s.
Alright.
If I give him the same spirit control, he's more of a support unit. He's a support psyker, so that's probably don't want to get him right up in front.
Alright, so I can do my psychic thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have a shot on anybody now. So I think I am tapped.
You can, you're going to be in range for him,
Oh yeah, he's in. That's right.
so you can use psychic abilities on him.
Okay. Yes. Alright, so the Farseer is going to use. So I can use, because he moves, I can use battle focus on him to negate the movement, the negative for moving a heavy weapon.
He's have a heavy weapon.
Oh, that guy doesn't have a heavy weapon.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's not one of the psych powers. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of the psych power.
Oh, I did give him stinging spear, so he has that whole machine. Guide. That's the one I want to use.
You will fill hit rolls for the unit range weapon until. Wow, really? That's a pretty good one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I just have to roll over 7.
Yep. And he's got Farseer runes, so if you fail it, you can reroll it.
Oh, really? Okay. So I'm gonna try to roll 2 dice.
2 dice, you get a 7 or higher.
7 or higher. Ooh, 7.
Nail it.
Alright, so he's gonna charge him up with a guide.
Yep. Now you
Okay.
can reroll.
Now he's gonna attack these guys. 30 inches under cover.
So I'll get a bonus to my armor save.
Okay, so I have the scattered laser, which is heavy 4, so I got 4 dice.
Yep.
Strength 6. Damage 1. And so I'm rolling 4 dice.
You got your ballistic skill.
And my ballistic skill is.
It's gonna be on that
Oh,
level.
yeah, it's on that one
because
because it changes 3. Characteristic 2, right?
yeah, 3 or better.
3 or better. 2 hits. 2 hits. And then I wound. What's your toughness?
Destroyer toughness 5.
Okay. My strength is 6 though.
On the scatter laser?
Yeah, on the scatter laser, yeah.
Alright, so you need 3
or better. And I can re-roll those though, right?
For hits, yeah.
So I get to re-roll those 2 that I missed?
Yeah, because of guide.
Okay.
Well, I love guide.
Okay, so I actually got 3. I roll these. 3s are better. Better wounds. 2 wounds.
I'll take 2 saves. Destroyers have 3 armor saves, so we're going to put that down to 2 because of the cover. And I save both.
Nice. Alright. That's good cover work that time, huh? And that's, he can't assault, he can't do anything else because he doesn't have the abilities. So,
All done?
now I can play my, I get
now
an
you cash in your objectives.
So I have secure objective 3.
Alright.
I'm going to turn that one in, so I get 1 point for that, right?
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Alright, you're up.
Alright, I'm up. I'm going to get 2 more cards because I have objectives 2 and 6.
So get your cards, get your movement going. We're going to check out this game. This game is awesome. It's kind of like a card game. Oh, sorry. It's a card game, but it's also it's a little bit like that game, like card game. Really cool. Yeah, that's phenomenal. Fun. Yeah, that's it. I love the next features, yeah. Yeah, no, these they're not joking. They're like, yeah, they're like, that's their like pro picture. Okay, what you guys are doing?
Alright, so I moved my wraiths from there into here. I take 4. These guys are advancing. I mean, they're moving, sorry. Advancing. I think they might actually advance. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, 2 more inches.
Let's get them on the cover. Yeah, those guys' ability to move, unbelievable. Wow.
Yeah, they're very fast.
Yeah, that's so cool. And these guys.
Too short to get all the way over there. So they're just going to move a little bit and stay in cover. So hopefully they can make it next turn. Alright. Okay. This is the end of my movement phase. I'm going to use the Necron Lord's Warlord trait of, Veil of Darkness. Darkness shrouds the entire battlefield. He disappears. So does this entire squad of warriors.
Oh, really? Oh my goodness. And they reappear?
They reappear. More than 9 inches from any enemy.
Wow.
So we're going to pop up back here and this guy.
They can shoot this round, or is that next round?
No, they can shoot.
Oh wow. Did not know that was going to happen.
Goes with He has to deploy with it outside 9 inches of an enemy unit, and then the accompanying unit has to be deployed within 6 inches of him. So I gotta probably hurt these guys a little more. Good. Cool. Alright. Movement done. No psychic. Time to shoot. Are you gonna be mad if I blow up your Farseer?
Now you're gonna go for it.
I'm going to select half of these guys and fire the Farseer for now. So I've got 10 in the, or no, 13, so I'll select 6. Fire the first Farseer. Their range is 24. Rapid fire. Yep, I don't think he's, no, maybe he's 12? Probably not. No. So they will just fire one time for now. Actually, I'm going to use the whole unit then. Okay, team. Yep. And 13.
He has defense on his guy. Toughness 3, save 6.
His rune armor, I think, puts him down to 4 plus invulnerable. And the only reason I can shoot him is because he is the closest, just barely the closest unit to fire at.
Okay.
Because as a character, normally you can't do that.
Okay. So 13, you're hitting on...
I need 3 or better. Yes, 3 plus. I think I did that one over accidentally. That's what counts.
Now you're wounding on...
These are Gauze Flares. They have a strength of 4. Your toughness 3.
Yep.
So I need 3 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4 saves.
Save. I can save on 4 better.
Yes.
Am I
Do you have 4
invulnerable?
plus invulnerable?
Yeah, 4 plus invulnerable.
Yep. So 4. Save, 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, so you can take... First you can take...
You should have at least 3. Okay, good. I've got pencils here. You know.
Yeah, I was going to use a dice. I'm going to use the dice. Yeah. Alright, so he has 2 wounds on him. Okay.
Alright, their shooting is done. They might shoot. Probably not. I think they're
24 inches? Yeah, a little too far.
Yeah, too far. He's chilling, they're out of range. I am done.
And these guys can do that every round, just
Nope, only once per game.
only one. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that anymore?
No.
Oh my goodness. What is it? I didn't expect that. Alright, my turn. So I'm touching 2 different things, so I get 2 cards, right?
Yep.
Okay. I picked up.
There's an Eldar unit called the Swooping Hawks, and they've got wings. They can actually elect to pop off the table and then deep strike like that the next turn.
Really?
They can do that as many times as they want.
Are these guys good at melee?
Nope.
I don't have the melee guys.
They have resilience, but they are not good at melee.
Let's see. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move my big guy first. And these 4. He has 8 inches he can go.
Now you can use some of the extra weaponry on there. He has got the shirt and catapult. And that's all I equip him with.
Alright. I'll move these guys. I can move 7, and I can advance, and I can still shoot with the advance, right? Okay. Ooh.
God, man.
This is gonna go bad. I know if I'm getting it this good early, it's a lot bad.
They must have the Red Bull because they were running around like crazy.
Flying, so they can go 13.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get them all up in there. My favorite thing to do is to get a full Unitary Avengers guide and to just shoot into somebody. And I'm pretty sure that's what you're about to do.
Yeah. I'm trying to do. Stack them. Right. We can't move again. So when you advance, you can't charge, right?
You can because you've got battle focus.
Okay, so I can charge.
I think you're a little bit out of range for that. Maybe. It would be a difficult run.
It's going to be 8.5 inches.
And you can try it. There's no downside to it.
And with those guys, 4 dice. Nine, 5, 14. Wow. These guys can move. You weren't kidding. What was it? 14.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you gotta turn around. Like that. What kind of soldiers are you? Nice.
I hate those Peter models. They're just so top heavy.
Yeah, they are heavy, yeah. So it feels good, I like the substantial weight of it.
Yeah, they break you, they chip paint you, they fall over you.
Yeah, they do fall over a lot. A lot of guns are kind of heavy on them.
Yeah.
I'll put the gun uphill. Wow, okay. Then my Farseer can move, right? Move 7.
The Warrior's about to get wrecked.
Yeah, they're gonna come back though.
We'll see how good the rolls are.
That's not gonna be good.
Why don't you just get one of them out of their lives?
I'm gonna be busy killing it, they're gonna be coming back. I'm like, I figure if I gotta do it, I gotta focus fire on them, right?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna commit to them, I gotta commit to them. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now I gotta choose who attacks first, huh?
You gotta do psychic.
Oh, psychic. Yeah, psychic. So my Farseer is barely alive. 2 damage. Now he can cast on you guys, and it'll be for the whole round, right? If I cast Doom, and I can re-roll failed wound attempts against them until my next psychic phase. So every time I miss on that, I get to re-roll all my wounds. Wow. Okay. I gotta roll a 7 or better to do it. Law of averages. No! Oh my god, Eric. This is.
Hey, you wouldn't be able to reroll that anyway. So.
Would I? Oh yeah, that's right. Huh?
Eldar are real good at being second.
I'm liking Eldar. I'm getting them. I'm liking them too.
That's why I've chosen the first army.
Yeah, movement's key in this game. I can see, because you can get around the board and get where you need to be. Alright, so my first attack will be.
Alright guys, just review quick. Our video got interrupted by a phone call. So I retreated everybody back here to take on his, what were those guys?
The Warriors.
The Warriors. And I was able to accomplish it through shooting. Got the whole squad off, so I don't have to worry about them regenerating. But I wasn't able to do any damage on that character back there, so he's still kind of looking at me. I did score. No, I didn't score. I didn't score any objectives or anything like that.
1 point for wiping out an enemy unit, though.
But I did get 1 point for wiping out the enemy unit, and that's kind of where we're at now. So it's his turn. He has his elite unit over here, and he has his 2 flyers, and we'll see what he can do. Okay, the Necrons turn.
They're going to move up 10. And they're going to advance.
Ooh, nice. Good spot.
These guys are. Oh, I get 1, 2, 3 cards. Which puts me over the cap, so I gotta move this card.
That's the key to these cards, huh? That's how you score.
Yes,
that's how you can kill everybody, right? Yeah.
These are good cards. Alright, I'm dumping this one. To get this, I have to control every objective.
Oh, really?
I don't think that's happening.
Yeah. If you could split everybody up.
And I have 6 max, so I'm just gonna keep this. This is actually good for me. Perfect. So I'll stay there, there, stay there. They've moved. Okay, move done. I can't shoot. Everyone's out of range. And oh yeah, him. Sorry.
That's all good. Do some damage.
See if I can do
Can
something.
he shoot? He's within 12.
Yeah. See if I can bend the hurt just a little bit here.
Yeah, I gotta do something. Move
I was
first. Are
wondering.
you in move or?
No, I didn't move down. Could just start running around in a circle. You're gonna chase me across the board.
Yeah, exactly.
Put that character film. I mean, I need it. Let's try this. It's gonna be a real short. You go 6? No, there's 5. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make a charge. Whatever. Let's try it. So I'm just gonna shoot real quick into. Oh yeah, that's a long charge. Woo. I'm gonna shoot into the Dire Avengers. He shoots 3 times. Assault 3. Three plus to hit. Ooh, awful. One.
My strength on the Dire Avengers is toughness is only 3.
Yeah, strength 5. 3 wound, so 1 wound, and -2 armor.
The armor save is 4, -2, I gotta roll 6.
Yep.
He's dead. So there's one of these guys.
Shooting is done. I am going to attempt to charge.
Here, Doug. Where you want this?
Over there.
Let's see real quick.
Now I believe you can charge characters, so I'm going to attempt to do that. I need to get.
You can get past the other guys? Is that...
There's nobody. I can do a direct line from here to there.
Okay.
So I'm going to need to roll an 8, or this is a lot of wasted time. We're just going to get blown up.
Yeah.
Statistically unlikely? Yes. That's why we.
That's how we roll.
7's the average. So let's see if I can do. Nope, not good enough. So he stays there, and it's going to be toast next round.
Oh boy.
So I've got a card that gets me points if I kill an enemy psychic. So that's
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, yeah, I'm just going to start running around and have you chase me.
Yeah, might as well try to get that kill. He's already got 2 on him.
So that shooting's done. He can't shoot. They're out of range, and that guy's still hiding in that building. So I'm going to flip those at the end of my round.
Yeah,
You do actually a morale test here.
Yeah, I do a morale test yet.
But I don't think you can possibly fail it.
Yeah, his other leadership's...
If it's 7 or higher, you can't fail it, so you don't need to roll it.
8.
Yeah, you're fine.
Wow.
Alright,
Leadership.
here comes the money. Cashing in, objective 4. Objective 4. Objective 6.
You had 2 objective 4s?
Yep.
Wait, objective 4's over there though.
I've got a guy here.
Oh, do you? Oh, I didn't even see it. Nice.
And objective 3. No, this one I have to have 2 turns. Just kidding. This one's end of my turn, end of my turn, end of my turn. Okay.
So how many rounds do we play?
5 rounds.
5 rounds.
So we're at 3 now, I think.
That is the third one, right?
1, 2,
You went first, yeah. Oof. And
so I'm up 4 to 2.
alright, so I get only one card for being on there, huh?
Yes.
Cards are not kind to me.
Need to capture more objectives and get more cards.
Are those guys good at melee?
Nope.
Mm.
Very few Necron units are good at melee. This guy is the one guy in the corner.
I'm just worried how hard is this guy can kill.
He only has 4 wounds, 3+ armor save, 5 toughness.
What's his 5 toughness? Yeah, the 5 toughness.
Actually fairly weak compared to other HQs, looking at his stats. 10 meters, not bad.
I'm just not sure of how many guys I need to send at him is what I'm trying to figure out, right? I'm gonna move with my spiders first. I'll get in there. Close enough for them though, right? They shoot it. How far do they shoot again?
12.
Yeah, what did I say? What was it? 16?
Yeah. Yeah, you can get around it.
Touch. Okay, touching.
I've had enough of this guy.
We had enough of him. He's died. Do you have my secret or my first year room? Sorry, I think it's new stuff. Yep. And then this guy will go week 8. Alright, he'll shoot at this guy first.
Psychic powers?
Yeah, psychic powers. Psychic powers, he will use... I think I'm going to try to help my units with a... He could put that on these guys.
Put what? Guide?
Yeah, guide or doom on these guys.
I can't see.
They're within 24. Okay, you gotta be able to. So I can put guide on my guys, though, right?
Yep.
Is it just one unit that he puts it on?
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to put guide on those guys.
Alright, we'll roll. 8.
Alright, so they got guide. That allows them to re-roll wounds, right?
Guide is reroll hits.
Re-roll hits. Failed hits. Okay. So there are 8 of them. They have...
They're, total hits. 2 twice.
Okay. 16.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hitting on ballistic skill 3 or better. You can reroll 3 hits. What's the strength on those guys?
They're toughness 5. They will need 5 to roll.
I should have used the other one, huh?
Well, you can't, because
Oh yeah, I have to face on that, huh? 3's are better.
and reroll is
Reroll.
still guidance. Awesome.
These 3.
That one's up. Ton of hits. Oh.
Yes.
5 wound.
5. Yeah, that's not good. Only 3. That is not
They will at
good.
least survive this one round.
Yep.
They've got 3 wounds each. And 1 wound off.
There was no armor classing. Armor class for the 6s on those.
On the 2 wound roll, but did you roll any 6s?
10. Yeah, the one. Yeah, I think I had 2.
2 6s?
Or did I have just 1? I know I had at least 1 6. We can look on the video.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
we'll do 2, that's fine.
What do you think? I don't know. Whatever you think.
I'll knock one of these guys down to 1 wound, yeah, let's go 3.
How many ones they can take?
They have 3 wounds each.
Okay.
That's good, good.
Okay, let's see, shooting. You guys are gonna shoot at him. They get assault. Jumping catapult, assault 2. I also have grenades. Now why would I want to use grenades over assault?
Because they hit me 6 times.
They hit D6 times?
Pretty sure.
Oh no, it's only D1 though. Oh,
That's
D6. Oh. That's
Yeah.
how many I get to roll?
You have to be within 1 inch to lob a grenade, though. You basically.
Or within 6 inches, right?
6 inches?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I get, for each guy I get to roll, or for...
Well, that's how many hits it's going to be. And only 1 person out of the squad can throw a grenade at once.
Oh, I got you. So I'm better off assaulting them probably right now.
You can have 1 guy throw a grenade and this guy shoot. And you'll kill him if you shoot him.
bug.
He's not that tough.
Alright, so I'll attack with. They have 9 guys left.
And the one's got
And the
double.
one's got double guns.
So you technically have 10 still. So you can shoot 20 times.
Okay, so I got 10 guys. Should I use one of them with a grenade?
Why not?
Yeah, okay, so one of them's going to go with the grenade now. So do I roll the d6 first, or? Okay, so this is going to be 3.
So you basically roll 3 dice.
So 3 dice for this. Strength 6. Still ballistic skill 3.
Yeah. Don't forget.
3 hits, and they wound on
What's the
strength 4.
He stuff is 5. You need 5 to win.
5 is 1.
2 wounds. 1 save and 1 miss.
1 damage. Finally got a damage on him, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, so the other 8 guys will shoot. One of them has 2, so I have, what's that mean? So it's like 9 guys.
9, so he's 18 shots. That'll be enough in the one. Unless you roll really bad.
10, 15, 18, right?
Yep.
18, I got a 3 ballistic skill or better, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to wound on 5s.
3's a hit, 5's a wound, and on the wounds your 6s are special.
Okay. My 6s are special on the wounds only.
Yep.
So 3s are better, these are misses, these are misses, these are misses. I don't get to re-roll them, right? These are, oh, this one's a miss. And then I have to wound on 5 or better, correct? Alright. Come on, dice pool.
Ooh, that's enough 6s.
That worked. So these are what?
They are
Armor piercing
-3.
3, is it?
Pretty sure
Yes,
it's
3. Yeah.
So he needs 6s. I don't think he's got an invulnerable save. Nope. So when we 6s on these, did not save, that's 3 more wounds, that's 4 dead. Now you get an extra point for killing a warlord.
Is that on top of not just with my eject card, just a point for that?
If you've got a cardboard too.
And that's an extra point?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So a point for that. Alright. Now this guy gets to go, right?
Yep.
And I think he already did his.
You ranged
He
it out.
can't. Yeah, he can't range. Yeah. So he doesn't have range. I can charge now, right? Assault. From assault, I'm gonna go for these guys here.
You're gonna need a 7.
Oh boy, I'm worried nowadays. Law of averages.
Huh.
Hate. My game.
They roll hot a lot, it seems, so.
Yes, okay. So I can get these guys in the pile of on.
Yep.
As long as they're all within 1 inch, right?
And technically, we would have done the charge, and then you consolidate, blah, 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 it's kind of much.
Yeah.
They would
still
still
3 inches, yeah. Okay.
So you get to go first?
Alright, so my first. So do you Overwatch?
Oh yeah, Overwatch.
That's not good.
Overwatch like never hits. So.
It's only 6s, right? There's no way to defend Overwatch? Is that correct?
What do you mean?
I don't get to save against Overwatch.
You get to save it. It's
Oh,
like,
do you?
I just get to shoot. I just,
Okay.
the accuracy garbage.
Okay.
These guys shoot 2 times each, so 4 dice. And I hit once. Yay! Alright, 1 hit and strength 5 against your toughness 3. So I need 3s or better to wound. That's wound. So, and that's -3 to their armor, which puts them at 6.
I gotta roll a 6 to save him?
Yep. Kill the guy! Hooray!
Man, that didn't work out. But I'm in now.
Yep.
Nonetheless.
So now you can.
Alright, so what are we looking at here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
How many
7.
attacks? 1? 4 spiders, attacks 1. Yes, so you have 7 attacks. That's strength 3.
Well, they're not very strong, huh?
No, Eldar, their strength toughness
Yeah,
is
they're
kind of bad.
basically elves, huh? Maybe I shouldn't have jumped in there like that. Alright, let's go.
What's your weapon skill?
3.
Okay. So first hit.
Now, do I get, because I used that one ability on them earlier, that's only, is that on just hit? That's on
It used to be just shooting. I'm not sure if it's for shooting in melee
the
now.
guide?
What's the safer guide?
You can reroll failed hit rolls for that unit's ranged weapons, so no, I don't. Bummer. Okay, so now I wound on what? Because your strength is, you're talking
Their toughness is 5, so you're going to need 5 again.
Dang. 2.
2. Take 2 saves. Save.
Man.
Counterattack.
Dang, I'm going to lose all my guys.
No.
I shouldn't have jumped in there like
They're
that.
not very good.
I think I was better off shooting.
They have, looks like they have 2 attack strings in it. Weapon skill 3. So 3 hits, and their strength 4. So 3 is 3. Nice. Take 2 saves.
And I got to save on 4 better?
I think wrong 4. I don't think that's right.
Save 4?
Spiders.
Oh, it's spiders. Oh,
They're on 3.
3. Okay, 3 better. Oh, shoot. This is not working out.
That attack was the best thing that ever happened.
I know, it was stupid for me to run in like that. I just threw myself in.
You should probably wait until they're like almost dead and then jump in there.
Yeah, that was stupid. I should have just kept shooting. I thought I had you. I thought, oh, I got these guys. These guys melee. Alright, so they lost 3, so I have to do morale, right?
Yes.
They lost 3. What's your leadership? 7?
It should be 7 or 8.
8. So I roll 1, so 8.
Could theoretically lose 1 until 6.
Too fast. End of round, I can score my points, right?
Yep. I already put the 1 down for killing the warlord.
Okay, I got 1 for assassinate. You got one of your characters.
Is that worth 1 point?
Yeah, just 1 point. If there was more, I could roll a d6.
Tied up, 4 to 4.
Alright, 4 to 4, wow. Alright, round 4.
Alright. Wait, is this round 4 or 5? I wasn't paying attention.
I think it's, let me see. First round moved, we didn't. What round did you jump over here? That was the second round?
Yes, so round 1 I stayed here because I needed to get that extra point. Round 2 I jumped over there. Round 3 I ate it. So maybe this is round 4.
The beginning of round 4.
Okay. I'm getting 1, 2. That's contested. I'll just get 2.
Do you get 2 for that one over there?
No.
Oh, yeah,
I've got one guy hiding in
I
the
forget
corner.
that guy's hiding.
So these guys are flyers, so I'm going to pull them out.
I like the color that. Nice. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you keep going. Alright, go ahead. What are we looking at?
Alright.
Oh, you back those guys out? Just enough so they're
I
not...
backed him out of combat.
Nice.
He moved up, and I'm gonna probably just reposition these guys a little bit so they're in cover. I'm gonna leave a couple poking outside so you don't forget.
Okay.
And shoot.
Shooting.
Destroyers firing 4 times into the spiders. Freeze the hit. Oh, come on, really?
And their wound. My
That
toughness,
roll 2-1.
my toughness is 4.
I have 1 and 2, right?
I'm not sure.
So I think they have something for that. Hardwired hatred. Reroll hit rolls of 1. Okay, if we reroll 1?
Yeah.
So 3.
My toughness is 4.
These cannons are strength 5. I need 3s. 4 wounds. And these are -3 rounds.
76s.
Yes.
I'm gonna lose everybody in this army here. This was the big mistake coming in here. Wow. I'd do that.
So the spiders, they're really good, but their forte is killing like infantry units.
Yeah, yeah.
These are a little bit tougher than.
Yeah, they blew. Yeah, I made a mistake going in there. I was doing good until I did that. That cost me. Alright.
Yeah, so that's the only thing you can shoot. They can't charge because they're heavy weapons.
Okay.
And that is all for me. Yes. Okay. You're up.
Alright, I get 1, 2, wait, this contested? Yeah.
That is contested.
1, 2, so I get 2 for those 2. And how many can I have?
Up to 6.
Okay, bottom of the 4th round. I've gotten demolished. I'm gonna move with those guys right there. They can go 15. How far are those guys move again?
These?
Yeah.
10.
And
10 for them, 12 for him.
they can move right through stuff, right? We're not gonna do much on offense. We'll hold the objective. They can move 8. Not enough to get into the cover, but the shot on stuff like yeah.
We've got what, 7 wounds or 8 wounds or something crazy?
Yeah, I'm gonna advance with those guys.
Oh, did you get your cards?
Did I? I think I did.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Pretty much off. And then my other guy here, he can move. Shut him. Let's go get the other objective.
Score is tied.
Score is tied. I'm gonna probably get up points over there, but. Alright, so this guy's gonna shoot at them. I think that's all I got.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's only got the 36, the scatter laser, 6 strength. 4 dice. Those guys.
That's hit started better.
Okay.
Now, are you using psychic powers? Can you skip that?
Oh, I skipped the first one. Yeah, let me see if I can put the, he doesn't have a line of sight on those guys, does he?
No. Well, actually, it's not going to matter because you already rolled, you hit with everybody, so you don't
Yeah, so
need to
it's
roll
okay.
guy.
Yeah, it's all good. It is what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna wound. What's their toughness again?
5.
Those guys are tough as shit. Its strength is 6, so that's 3 or better.
So 3 is. Alright. Is there any armor piercing on that?
No.
Save all of them.
I'm gonna kill those guys. I am not gonna be able to get those guys out. Alright. And I don't think I can do anything else. That's it. Into my round.
Alright, top of the 5th.
Check my cards.
Oh yeah, check if you got anything to
I
cash
don't
in.
think I got anything to cash in now. Yeah, I got nothing. Nothing.
Alright. I'm
Not
going to pick
there.
up 1, 2, 3 more cards.
Yeah.
Discarding that one. I don't think we can get objective 1 this turn.
I know, that's why I'm looking at my objectives all the way across the board. I'm like, alright, I'm done. This is the last round, right? 5th round?
Yep.
Top of the 5th.
Oh. This one's a mystery one. Objective 4.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, that works out for you. We got the backup though.
I'm gonna toss this. There's no way I'm gonna kill your Farseer this round. That's the objective 4. Oh, I can actually get that. Moving. I didn't get to do anything following out. We did score a bunch of points.
Yeah, you did. You won the game.
That can just how you roll. Good. Moving on now. Actually, I'm objective to capture this for 2 rounds, but there's only 1 round left, so I can't possibly hit that. And they're chilling. No psychic. Now it's on the shooting. 2 destroyers are going to shoot at the 2 remaining warp spiders.
Yeah.
3's hit. So reroll this one. That rage thing. So 3 hits. 3's the wound. Okay.
2 wounds. Is that armor piercing?
Yep. -3.
I gotta go 6s.
Got him.
There goes that again.
That is all shooting I can do.
Yeah.
So, cashing in 1 victory point for eliminating an enemy unit during shooting phase. Defended objective 6 for 2 consecutive rounds. 2 more points. And then sat on objective 4. Bunch of points in that last round. That's going to be my final total.
Yeah, that's gonna win. Alright, I get 1 card.
Shit. Not enough, huh?
Objective 6, which is worthless to me. Objective 2, which is worthless to me. And objective 4. That's what I pulled this game.
That sucks.
Yeah. I can't do anything. Alright, well, I'll just get my last shots in.
You can wipe them out.
Yeah.
Doom them, and then get your guys up there, and they will be eliminated.
That's good. These guys on 7, which is good.
Oh yeah, you could nail it into that back guy's gun.
Lynch. Let's get 7. Psychic powers. Psychic power, I'm gonna give those guys the negative so I can reroll the 2 wound. And he does. He's gonna go first.
Roll see if you manifest psychic power first.
Okay, yeah, 2d6.
Reroll. You do good reroll.
7.
Oh, you got it.
Okay, just barely. Alright, so this guy's gonna go first. He's got his first is scatter laser. He's got 4. 6 strength. 3s are better. 2 hits. I get to reroll these. 5s are better, right?
No, because it's scatter laser, right? Strength.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think 3s are better. But you get to reroll this. Because of them.
Alright, so this one hit. Not good.
Probably. Was there any arm piercing?
No.
Yeah. Save.
Now there's Shriek Catapult, so there's 2 of them.
Yep.
6 and 3, hit on both.
Is there 2 of them, or is it shoot 2 times?
2 times.
Okay.
And then strength 4, so I have to hit on 5 or better. Got 1, reroll.
2. Fail.
Got 1.
One guy's dead. His head popped off. He did.
Hey, got 1. These guys gonna shoot at him.
20 shots.
20 shots, really?
So I only killed
Yeah,
one.
I only killed 1, so 20 shots. More than 6 inches, so I can't throw a grenade.
Ready for massive overkill.
That went all the way. Hopefully.
Oh yeah. If you can't kill him with 20 shots,
Yeah,
that
that can happen. Very short. Okay, so 3s are better.
is it.
And
5 is the wound, but you get to reroll wounds. And
Reroll.
2s are magical.
3s are better to hit, so this is out. 3s are out. The 6 is only better, is magic on wounds, right?
Yep.
That's kind of cool. It's kind of like the neutralizer. So one of the 5 says 6s are special.
Yep.
1 6, another 6. 2
You
5.
get the reroll and you get 3 wounds.
I'm gonna need that reroll.
That'll probably be enough to kill him right there. Oh no, 2 6s.
1 6s. 3 more 5s.
Alright. 8 6s and all. Oh my god, 2 6s. But I got 2 wounds.
That's 2 wounds.
Down to 1. Come on, no 1 to 2. Oh, he did. He's caught.
Nice.
That's funny. The reanimation protocol thing is like their big thing. Didn't get to use it at all. You just wipe everybody out.
Yeah, that's the key. Focus that fire. Okay, so end of the round.
Anything you can do to get points?
I can play Score in the Sky. Score 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy unit can fly and is destroyed.
Got him.
I got that. Big Game Hunter, score 1 victory point if enemy wounds characters 10 or more. Nope. No Prisoner, score 1 victory point if an enemy unit has been destroyed during your turn. If between 3 and 5 enemy units were destroyed during your turn, score D3.
Well, you got 1 at least there.
So I got another victory point from No Prisoners. No morale test, so that doesn't count. I can't get 4 or 2, and that's it. So that's the end of the game.
That's the end of the game. So it's 8 to 6.
8 to 6. Ah, good game, man. Yeah, that was really good. That was really fun. That's cool. It's cool with the objective. It really takes it to another level.
It dynamically changes things around.
Yeah, it totally does.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to playing with the open war cards.
Yes,
They're kind of similar.
Yes. And it's all out there for you.
Yeah, and they set up, you have to do this and that kind of thing.